this is the most racist thing I'll say all podcast. People think that Australia is great because it's an all white country. And it's just, that's the only reason why it's good. And you can say that that's white supremacist. No, it's a homogenous group of people with less population than there is in California and a land.
Australia is homogenous. Did he forget about Aboriginals? Did you forget about the natives there that are in constant conflict with the government, who lived there for 50,000 years or whatever? Or the Maori in New Zealand? They are oppressed just like minority groups in the United States are oppressed in the exact same way. They have been fighting for representation in their Congress and everything for years. But okay, whatever. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for, this is it. This is the clip right here. Yes. Oh my God. Now I can, all right. Now I'm wearing hats. I can make my hat super fucking tall like this guy. All right. I don't know how he does that. That's really impressive. But I need hair coming out the sides. Is there some way to do that? I need it to be bright orange and obnoxious too, or I can't be like him. This is good. I like this. Yeah. I'm kind of digging this. Anybody else? Just kidding. I'm not doing that stupid shit. Since we're talking about Elijah Schaffer and his stupid fucking co-hosts, let's just listen to this clip. God, these people are just... You know what? I'm not that guy. The hat doesn't change that. I'm not that guy. I didn't know that a hat could be that tall, honestly. It's kind of impressive, to be perfectly frank. Check this out.
The saying behind every good man is an even greater woman. I don't like that phrase. Yeah, I don't like that phrase. I think that's dumb. Behind...
Wrong. You hear him in the background? This gigantic tall hat. I got to do it with the tall. Let's do it with the tall hat. Like this. Okay.
Every man is a strong woman that he leads as she takes care of his household, as she looks after his family, as she helps him to add value to the family, right? So he can focus on his work. But this idea that like somehow men don't have the capability to solve the issues. Guys, we caused these problems. We literally made the issues. You can blame it on women. We're the ones who gave them the right to vote. We're the ones who let them get into power.
It's men's fault because men allowed women to vote and then women caused the problem. Okay. I'm feeling dumber already by just wearing the hat like this, and this arguments make sense to me, actually. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I feel like I'm gonna go insult some Native Americans next, actually.
Yeah, Native Americans, get the fuck out of America. You're on stolen land that you stole.
This hat does crazy shit to your brain, man. Maybe it's because there's no airflow over your brain, so it gets like warm and it's like baking your brain like a fever, you know?
Roe v. Wade voted in by men?
Yeah, it was all Roe v. Wade was voted in by men, and then women, they did help take it apart, but it was catalyzed by Clarence Thomas, who was a man. And so the fact that we've gotten to a point in the world where they're saying, well, now we need to just give up, men need to shut up, they need to step back, and they need to just let women figure things out. Women can't even get along with each other. They can't even figure out their friendships.
What women is he hanging out with? They sound toxic as fucking shit to me. Okay.
They're not going to figure out the country. Even there's plenty of lovely women out there who are strong leaders, who are bold, who have filled positions that men have given up, that men have chosen not to lead in. When women lead, it's a sign of a curse on a country, because if men are strong and they're leading the country well, women do not feel the need to lead.
Yeah, a woman is only as strong.
Ooh, wait, see, I got to push it forward a little more. It's kind of like, yeah, in the camera. So maybe if I kind of pull it down like this a little. Yeah. Oh, there. Yeah, that's it.
Strong as her husband,
right? And that's
if a woman isn't is strong, or if she's a or whatever she's doing, it's because her husband isn't leading her properly.
What? So women can be strong if men lead them properly. Okay.
And if the husband doesn't have his house in check and the wife has to step in and fulfill that role, then your house gets out of line. Why are you surprised? You're the man of God. You're the man who's supposed to take control of your house.
Dude, what does this hat even say exactly? What is this? Viennock or something? I don't know what this is. I just have a little hole open right here. I wish I had that. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe if I had that on my hat, I'd start thinking like him.
Take control of your wife. And so if, it starts breaking and, the house starts getting sideways, but you've been gone or you've been doing stuff partying, can you really be surprised because you abandoned your post? And
yeah, man. I mean, you can't, no partying. No more partying. Partying's illegal.
You need to, your wife is your post, and you have to make sure that you're leading her and telling her what to do, because she's not the leader of the household.
No, she's not.
As if, you know what? Okay. Okay.
And I know a lot of people have different kinds of relationships, right? Like you have to understand, like the empowering of women was meant to weaken men. It's meant to emasculate society.
It's meant to emasculate society. The empowerment of women is meant to emasculate society. Not about women. It's about hurting men. Totally. This hat is doing numbers on my brain right now. I'm starting to see why he feels this way. All right, let's hear more from Elijah Schaffer. Going into this, just keep in mind, I am Native American. Like, it's on my birth certificate. It's listed as 1/2, but that's not accurate. It's actually 1/4. I used to go to powwows when I was little and had dream catchers above my bed, the whole 9 yards. That's why I don't grow much of a beard, because Native Americans didn't really grow beards as much. I don't know why. I even have, like, my tribe and everything. My grandmother's a registered member of the tribe. They have land set out as a reservation in Connecticut and the whole 9 yards. So, very Native American.
Yeah, Native Americans, get the fuck out of America. You're on stolen land that you stole. And you want to know why Manifest Destiny happened? Do you know why we took it back? Because we couldn't live with you on the land because you guys kept declaring war on us and kept...
Okay, Manifest Destiny was that thing where the United States government went in and, like, murdered a bunch of people, right? A genocide? Didn't they commit genocide? Is that what that is? I haven't been in 6th grade in a while. Manifest Destiny, the idea that the U.S. was destined to expand its territory across North America, spreading democracy and capitalism. Boy, sounds like their time in Iraq. And that this expansion was justified. And in the process of doing their whole Manifest Destiny thing, they committed genocide on who knows how many people. Tons and tons and tons of people that had cultures and lives and families and beliefs and ideals and everything here. They killed them. It was brutal and horrific. And this guy is defending that genocide. That's what he's doing right now. He's defending genocide.
War on us and kept declaring war and trying to take back land that we already traded and or bought from you.
Oh, whoa, okay. Now I understand. My mistake. So you're telling me the United States bought all land from Native Americans? Native Americans sold everything to America, from California to Maine? Okay, I didn't know that. See, I'm learning things from this guy. Now, I got to put the hat up. When I listen to this stupid shit, I got to have the hat really tall and like leaned down on my head. There. Okay, go on. I'm listening.
Not understand property rights because you were savages, and that's why you got the name that you did. Unfortunately for you, that's what happened. Yeah. So, you know...
Yeah, you were a savage, and that's why you got the nickname Savage. Okay.
That's what happened. Yeah. So, you know what? It's just true.
You know what? It's just true, guys. This dude is dumb as dog, man. I'm sorry, and so is his co-host. But I gotta tell you, to be perfectly honest with you, it doesn't matter how dumb these guys are. He has a wicked hat. Tell me what you think in the comments.